I'm Paulo Mendes.
And I'm Annie Limis.
Welcome to Everett Community College.
We're here in Whitehorse Hall, home to our visual arts, physical sciences, and journalism programs. Here, students can focus on skill development in studio art, photography, graphic design, web design, and more, with access to all the professional equipment they'll need. It's also home to The Clipper, EVCC's award-winning student newspaper, where students get hands-on, real-life experience via the printed publication and continuously updated multimedia website. Whitehorse also hosts our physical science programs, which include astronomy, atmospheric science, chemistry, computer science, engineering, geoscience, oceanography, and physics.
Hi, Annie.
Hey, Paulo. All fueled up and ready to go?
Yeah, we're about to head across the street and check out Liberty Hall. Want to come along?
Thanks, but I think I'm going to head over to the Student Fitness Center for a quick workout.
Okay, cool. Catch up with you later.
All right.
Liberty Hall is one of the newest buildings on campus. It's home to EVCC's health sciences and public safety programs, which include nursing, medical assisting, criminal justice and fire science, among others. Liberty has its own bookstore, where students can buy health science supplies or grab a snack. Whoa, look at the time. I need to get to MTech. Let me drop you off with Annie on the way.
Oh, hi, that was quick. Welcome to the Walt Price Student Fitness Center. Students enrolled at EVCC have free access to the fitness center. Just show your student ID to use the weight room, treadmills, or climbing wall anytime the gym is open. Physical education, yoga, and kickboxing classes are offered, and the Student Fitness Center is home to the Trojans, EVCC's 11 athletic teams, which include soccer, baseball, softball, basketball, track and field, cross country, and women's volleyball. Plus, it's a great place to unwind after a tough test or too many hours of studying. Hey, Paulo wants to know if you want to check out MTech. I'll tell him you're on your way.
You made it! For the next part of our tour, I thought I would show you around MTech, the Advanced Manufacturing Training and Education Center. MTech offers certificates that build to a college degree and family-wage jobs in the manufacturing industry. Programs include manufacturing pre-employment, engineering technology, composites technician, welding and fabrication, precision machining, and mechatronics. MTech students get the opportunity to work on exciting projects, like building radio-controlled cars and drones. Well, I better get back to class. Why don't you join Annie up in Park Student Union to finish up on our tour?
Hi, glad you found your way up from MTech. This is Park Student Union, kind of the hub for students on campus. This is where students enroll, register, pay tuition, buy parking permits, bus passes, and more. It's also home to Student Life, EVCC's Center for Leadership, Inclusion, Fun, and Engagement. With over 40 student clubs and organizations, information about campus event, and student leadership opportunities, Student Life is a great place for students to get involved and connected to campus. You can also find out about student housing through Student Life. Living on campus is a great way to meet friends, and student housing residents are only steps away from classes, the fitness center, transit center, and more. Another great feature of Parks is the Parks Cafe. With a great variety of food at reasonable prices, Parks Cafe is a great place to eat, study, or just hang out with friends. Parks is also where students can get their student ID and buy their books.
Hey, how did it go?
Great, we're just wrapping up.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for joining us for a tour of EVCC.
Hopefully we've given you a taste of what EVCC is all about.
If you'd like to learn more about how you can become a student here, visit the website.
Or better yet, schedule a tour and see everything EVCC has to offer. Bye!
Welcome back to Trojans Live. I'm Michael Gose, and it is time for volleyball once again. We are back on the air. Game 1 of the 2019-2020 season, they're calling it, or 2020-21 season. The years and time have just bled together over the last 12 months. Normally a fall sport, we are playing everything this spring, and this is going to be the inaugural voyage of new head coach Whitney Williams. Whitney, coming from Arlington High School, where she spent 6 years, led the Eagles to 3 Wesco championships and finished up her tenure in Arlington as the 2019 Wesco Coach of the Year, as well as the Everett Herald's All-Area Coach of the Year. Welcome to Whitney, and we're hoping for good things here at the NWAC level as well. Trojans bringing back 4 sophomores from last season, joined by a bunch of new freshmen. Looks like we are just getting ready for announcements and the national anthem. And we are ready to go. Starters for Everett: Lindsay Fleming, Stasia Kahanui, Kelsey Colling, Rachel Hendrickson, Handa Simbaluk, and Anna Solante. For Edmonds, starters are Erith Hayes, Heidi Norman, Danica Brown, Montana Desenya, Jordan Stocks, and Keelan Memory. Glad to have everybody with us, especially since you can't be with us in person due to COVID restrictions, but we will be streaming as many games as possible. Next stream is going to be basketball tomorrow night. Next one I'll be joining you for will be Saturday's basketball matchup. Just men's basketball tomorrow and Sunday, as due to a COVID outbreak in Peninsula and exposure, the women's basketball team is having to quarantine for 14 days, but they will be back. And I've been told there have been no positive tests on the Trojan women's team, but they are taking precautions for the next 14 days. We are ready to go. Serving is Stasia Kahanui. Here we go. And first point goes to Everett. That one out of bounds. Kahanui back to serve again. Service goes into the net. Point Edmonds, tied 1-1. Back to serve is Heidi Norman for Edmonds. Edmonds wearing their black with the green stripes. Everett red with the black stripes. That one sails a little long. 2-1 Everett. Service goes back to the Trojans. Kind of symbolic serving. Montana Desenia with the kill. Ties it up 2 apiece. Montana back to serve. Nice dig by the libero. Jordan Stocks for Edmonds. Edmonds up 2-3. Oh, just couldn't get that one in. Rachel Hendrickson trying to go for the kill. 4-2 Edmonds. Desenia back again. Serves that one into the net. Makes it 3-4 Edmonds. Everett with the serve. Lindsay Fleming from Sultan High School back to serve. And we're ready to go. Fleming serve. That one goes into the net, and we are tied again 4-all. The best of 5 sets. We played to 25. We got to win by 2. If we go to the 5th set, we play for 15. Oh, trying for the pancake, but not quite getting there is Delana Valley. 5-4 Edmonds. Kiana Pell back to serve. Point Edmonds, 6-4. That one goes out of bounds. It's going to be 7-4 Edmonds. Pell with a really strong serve back there. Ace for Pell. Makes it 8-4 as Edmonds doubles up the Trojans. Pell again. Nice return. Hot shot by Edmonds makes it 9-4. Kiana Pell back to serve again from Linwood High School. Out of bounds off of Valley. Point to Edmonds, 10-4. Triton's on a run. Pell serving again. Lightened up on that one. Just a little long, 11-4 Edmonds. Looks like we're going to get a timeout. We're going to take a timeout as well. You are watching Trojan Live. Edmonds leads Everett 11-4, and we'll be back right after this.
Your first home is a big step. So many decisions to make. When it comes to your mortgage, why not get a great rate and keep it local? Talk with the experts at Northwest Plus Credit Union. We can help make that dream home of yours come true.
My name is Laura Trong, and I'm a soldier in the Army Reserve. I'm a 25 Bravo, so that's an IT specialist, and I'm currently transitioning over to 17 Alpha, which is a cyber officer. I work full-time at Boeing as a versatile technologist. I find myself referencing a lot of the knowledge that I learned as an IT specialist in the Army towards my civilian career at Boeing. A lot of times the knowledge is transferable. A lot of the technology is the same as well too, so it's very applicable towards my job.
what to expect when you're expecting a teenager.
Today we're talking about how to wake up your teen, and this works literally every time.
Good kisses. Good kisses.
We are back to action. Pell still back serving. Here we go. Fighting for it. Nice. Trojans come back on that one. Beautiful volley back and forth. Makes it 11-5 as Everett has a chance to start working their way back. Rachel Hendrickson, freshman out of Mariner High School, back to serve. A little bit long. Trojan point. Slowly coming back. Now a 5-point difference. Hendrickson back again. Triton point, 12-6 Edmonds lead. Service goes back to Edmonds with Keelan Memory from Skyview High School in Vancouver, Washington. Oh, just touches it over and right in the middle of the donut right there. 13-6 Edmonds. Memory back again. Let that one go. Point to Everett, 13-7. 6-point difference again. Still plenty of time to come back. Service from Jelena Valley. And it's back to the Tritons. Jordan Stocks back to serve. Nice return. Anna Solante. Got a substitution. Oh, that wasn't Anna Solante. That was Anna Solante coming in now. She's back to serve. That one goes long. Trojan point. Down by 5 now, 14-9. And to serve again. It's that one right off of Jordan Stocks and out of bounds. 14-11, 4-point behind now. Solante serve. That one's too hot to handle again, but they get it back. Nice job by the Tritons, just keeping that one in play. Set, touched over. Got a wild volley going on here. Here we go. A little bit long. Point goes to Edmonds, 15-10. Back to serve is Danica Brown from Anchorage, Alaska. That one goes long. Everett's back within 4. Back to serve, Stasha Kahanui from Molokai High School in Hawaii. Just inside. Point goes to Edmonds, 16-11. And we've got another timeout. 16-11, Tritons lead over the Trojans. You are watching Trojans Live, and we'll be back.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Bada, the official ball of you.
We are back to the action. Heidi Norman serving. Off the hands, point to the Trojans. Makes it 16-12, 4-point difference now. Addison Bollock from Archbishop Murphy High School back to serve. And the Tritons drop that one into the middle again. 17-12 Edmonds lead. It's Montana DeSenya back to serve again. That one's blocked back. Point to Edmonds, 18-12. DeSenya back. And her serve. Into the net, point to Everett. Brings Everett within 5 again. Lindsay Fleming from Sultan High School back to serve. Nice touch, couldn't quite get to it in time for the Tritons. Brings Everett back within 4, 18-14. Fleming back to serve again. That one goes out. Everett's within 3, 18-15. Slowly working their way back into this. Still plenty of time. That one goes into the net. 19-15 Edmonds leads. Triton serve. Kiana Pell serving again. Tritons with the kill, make it 20-15. 5-point difference, 5 points away from finishing this set. And we've got another timeout. 20-15, Tritons leading over the Trojans. We'll be back right after this.
Army because I was really interested in unmanned aviation, and there are not that many jobs where you can do that to the level that we do in the Army. I think what I love most about my job is that it's always challenging. You have to be able to react at a moment's notice to any changes in the aircraft and be able to potentially land it right away. This is the Shadow, and one of the coolest things we can do with the Shadow is based on the camera down here. This camera allows us to get a lot of information from up in the air that is super helpful to the troops on ground.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and we are all first-generation students. All my sisters came here, so I'm following in their footsteps to pursue higher education while saving money. My advice to others would be to be proud for considering a community college, especially Everett Community College, because it's a beautiful, diverse, and inclusive.
We're back to the action. Tritons leading the Trojans 20-5. Kiana Pell back to serve again. And here we go. Just a little long, 21-15, Tritons lead. Pell back to serve again. Into the net makes it 22-15, Tritons. That's going to be one too many, and service goes back to Everett. So they get back within 6, 22-16. Back to serve is Rachel Hendrickson, Mariner High School graduate. Hendrickson serve. Good chance for Everett here. Little long. That makes it 23-16 Edmonds as the Tritons are getting close to closing out this first set. Back to serve. Point to the Trojans. That serve was Sydney Belaski. That makes it 23-17. Substitution going out is Casey Dale. Anna Salenti coming in. Back serving was Jolena Valley. That one goes a little long, and we are at set point, 24-17. Tritons in the lead. Down below us, Jordan Stocks serving. That one flies a little long. Makes it 24-18. Everett's going to have to go on a run right now if they want to try and fight back into this set. And a Salenti back to serve. And there it is. Set one goes to the Edmonds Tritons, 25-18. We'll take a little break. Normally we would switch for science, but with COVID, we are all going to stay right where we're at. Take a little break, come back with set number 2 after this.
Sometimes everything we do is a why. You can do it to raise your game or to raise the whole game. You can do it for your goal. Yeah, that goal. Or you can do it for the common goal. Hey, sometimes you just gotta prove you can do it. Again, and again. Do it to set the bar. Yeah. Set a record. Do it to set an example. Do it to break a sweat. Break a perception. Or do it to break free.
Sabrina INS.
Do it to continue a legacy. Or do it to begin one. When you do it for your why, you can't be stopped.
We live here. We work here. We help our members buy homes and save money by not charging a bunch of banking fees. All the benefits of a hometown credit union. Now that's a plus. Northwest Plus Credit Union.
My name's Captain Jose Vargas, and I am a soldier in the U.S. Army Reserve. My full-time job is an Everett Police Department police officer. Making a difference is a huge deal for me. Being part of the U.S. Army Reserve has been a great experience. It's provided me an opportunity to continue to serve not only my country, but my community through the Everett Police Department. It's just got to come from the heart at the end of the day.
Hey, Ratchets, look! I'm you!
Jake from State Farm. You couldn't find a stand-in who looked anything like me?
Have you seen mine?
It's like looking in a mirror, right?
Now that one makes sense.
Look, guys, I don't even have a stand-in.
Of course you do.
Hold on, is that Drake?
That's right. Drake from State Farm.
Like a good neighbor. Like a good neighbor. Stand-ins don't have lines.
Oh, okay.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and we are all first-generation students. All my sisters came here, so I'm following.
Welcome back to Larry Walker Court at the Walt Price Student Fitness Center here at Everett Community College, as we've got Edmonds Trojans, or Edmonds Tritons here visiting the Everett Trojans. 2 E's, 2 T's, and it's been a year since I've done this, folks. Well, we are back once again, hitting the court. We're going to have, well, I'll be with you for basketball on Saturday, but we'll have a stream for basketball tomorrow night. This Saturday, we'll have men's basketball as well. And here we go. First serve was Heidi Norman. That one goes long. Trojans with the first point for the Triton serve. Back to serve is Stasha Ka'ahanui. Stasha's serve. A little too hot to handle there, and the Tritons even it up at 1 apiece. Montana DeSenya back to serve. Her serve goes a little long and wide, and it's 2-1 Everett. Quick substitution brings in Kelsey Coling for Jelena Valley. Back to serve is Hannah Symbolic. Return goes a little bit long. Point to the Trojans, 3-1. First set went to the Tritons. Everett trying to even it up here. Symbolic serve. Kill goes into the net instead. 4-1 Everett. Symbolic back again. Serve dug out. Touch over, but that goes out of bounds. Edmonds Makes it 4-2. Kiana Pell back to serve for the Tritons. She's the one that got Everett into big trouble. She went on a big run in the first set. That one's handled. Blocked right back by the Tritons. It's 4-3, Everett up by 1. Pell serve. Nice touch over, dug out, and returned. Trojans with another chance. Can't quite handle that one, and we are tied up at 4 apiece. Pell back to serve again. Off the hands and drops into the donut. Tritons take the lead 5-4. Kiana Pell back to serve again. Right, splits the wickets there. Goes right through. Edmonds leads 6-4, and Pell is serving again. Another long volley. Here's a chance for the Trojans. And that one went outside the antenna, it looked like. And a little bit too wide, and Edmonds leads 7-4. Pell serve. Into the net. Point to Everett. Everett down by 2 now, 7-5 in set number 2. Lindsay Fleming back to serve for the Trojans. Tritons with the kill, makes it 8-4. Keelan Memory was back to serve. Yeah, it looks like she's going to get to do it after all. Point to the Trojans, and they get service back. 2-point difference again. Rachel Hendrickson back to serve. And that one goes into the net. 3-point difference again, 9-6 Edmonds. Now it looks like Tritons are going to substitute. Jordan Stocks going out. And Sydney Belaski coming in to serve. Belaski's service. Oh, just makes it over. Excellent play on both sides of the net here. And Tritons come out on top of that volley, 10-6. Pulaski back to serve again. They let that one go right through. 10-7, Edmonds leads. Service back to Everett. Symbolic coming in. And Kelsey Colling going to take a rest. Back to serve is Valley. Oh, that one just tips over the top of the net and falls in. Edmonds pushes their lead to 4, 11-7. Danica Brown back to serve from our left. Whistle blows, point to Edmonds, 12-7. Five-point difference here in set number 2. Brown back to serve again. Oh, that one went right off of the right cheekbone of Rachel Hendrickson. 13-7 Edmonds lead. Spike goes into the net, makes it 14-7. And we're going to take a timeout as they're going to talk about that one. 14-7, Tritons leading the Trojans. We'll be back after this.
Most people want their dreams to happen right now. They want to achieve everything overnight. But if a dream can come true that quickly, it's probably not that much of a dream. I know, I'm just a kid. I know my dream is crazy. But I know I'm going to be an overnight success. Even if it takes 10 years.
Got a mountain to climb or a hill to walk up, either way it'll cost you. So I'm going for the big things, yeah.
We live here. We work here. We help our members buy homes and save money by not charging a bunch of banking fees. All the benefits of a hometown credit union. Now that's a plus. Northwest Plus Credit Union.
We're back again to Larry Walker Court. Trojans taking on the Tritons. Edmonds leading 14-7 here in the second set. First set went to the Tritons. And the serve. Just touched over the net by the Trojans. Point to Everett. Makes it 14-8. Service back to the Trojans. Substitution brings in Claire Leischall to serve. Freshman from Snohomish, Washington. Nice serve dug out by the Tritons. Point to the Trojans. Makes it a 5-point difference this set. Lifeshall back to serve again. That goes long. Everett slowly crawling back. 4-point difference now, 14-10. And the serve. Dug out. Not able to handle that one. Makes it a 3-point difference. 14-11. Claire back to serve again. Little too much net on that one. Point and serve goes to Edmonds. 4-point difference now, 15-11. Heidi Norman back to serve for Edmonds. Dug out nicely. Long point to the Trojans, makes it 3-point difference. Everett down, 15-12 now. Stasha Kahanui back to serve. Just ticks over the net and dies on the other side, and we've got a 2-point difference. 15-13. Stasha serve. Not quite able to block that one, and it goes back to Edmonds, 16-13. Montana DeSenya back to serve. Couldn't quite get the touch over the net. 17-13 Edmonds. We're back to a 4-point difference. Serve goes long. Service goes back to Everett. We're within 3. Substitution brings Kelsey Colling back in. Jelena Valley takes a rest, and serving is Hannah Symbolic. Oh, nobody there to take that one. Goes back to Edmonds, and we're 4 apart again. Kiana Pell serving again. Pell's serve drops just inside the line. Everett lets that one go, thinking it's going to sail, and it just catches. 19-14, 5-point difference. Pell back again. That one is in. 4-point difference again. Service goes back to Everett. Lindsay Fleming back to serve. Fleming set. And her serve. Dug out. We got a whistle. Five-point difference. Edmonds leads 20-5. Danica Brown back to serve for the Tritons. That one didn't go the way that she wanted it to. It's a 4-point difference now, 20-16. Claire Lifeshall serving for the Trojans. Nice dig, but no one can quite reach that one. Nice effort by Rachel Hendrickson, but just not long enough arms to reach that one. 21-16, Edmonds leads by 5. Sydney Belaski with the serve. A little long, point to the Tritons, 22-16 now. 6-point difference, and we are getting close on set number 2. We're going to take a little break. 22-16, Tritons leading the Trojans. We'll be back right after this on Trojans Live.
I'm Trong, and I'm a soldier in the Army Reserve. I'm a 25 Bravo, so that's the IT specialist, and I'm currently transitioning over to 17 Alpha, which is a cyber officer. I work full-time at Boeing as a versatile technologist. I find myself referencing a lot of the knowledge that I learned as an IT specialist in the Army towards my civilian career at Boeing. A lot of times the knowledge is transferable. A lot of the technology is the same as well too, so it's very applicable towards my job.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Yeah, right. Pepperoni pockets, an atomic brownie, cuckoo crusty.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch. You're the man.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Buying your first home is...
Now we are back. Tritons leading the Trojans 22-16. Back to serve is Sydney Belaski. Blocked right back by the Tritons. Edmonds within 2 of finishing out set number 2. And the block drops behind this time. 23-17 now, Edmonds leads. Service back to the Trojans. Jelena Valley into serve. That one sails long. Set point, Edmonds, 24-17. Danica Brown back to serve on our left. Everett with a chance here. We get a whistle. And they're calling that point to Edmonds, 25-17. That is set number 2. Edmonds takes the first 2 sets. We're going to take a little break, come back with number 3. Everett's got to come back if they want to keep playing here. You are watching Trojans Live. We'll be back.
Your first home is a big step. So many decisions to make. When it comes to your mortgage, why not get a great rate and keep it local? Talk with the experts at Northwest Plus Credit Union. We can help make that dream home of yours come true.
My name is Laura Trong, and I'm a soldier in the Army Reserve. I'm a 25 Bravo, so that's the IT specialist, and I'm currently transitioning over to 17 Alpha, which is a cyber officer. I work full-time at Boeing as a versatile technologist. I find myself referencing a lot of the knowledge that I learned as an IT specialist in the Army towards my civilian career at Boeing. A lot of times the knowledge is transferable. A lot of the technology is the same as well too, so it's very applicable towards my job.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Yeah, right. Pepperoni pockets, an atomic brownie, cuckoo crusty.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch. You're the man.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Our communities need those who grew up in them to show them the way forward. I want to be the local leader that I needed when I was growing up. My name is Tamara Demery. I grew up on the south side of Chicago with my grandma and 6 of my sisters. They made sure that I was able to find my passion. And that's how I discovered basketball and how I found my voice. Through my work with Nike, I started volunteering to work with kids. I tried to create a moment to have a positive conversation to guide them forward. Playing basketball growing up meant uniting the community with something everyone loved. Today, I still use hoops to build a family with the kids I work with and help my community find healing through sport. I want to be the hero that I didn't have when I was growing up. It's on all of us to help the community we came from.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Bottom, the official ball of you.
I joined the Army because I was really interested in unmanned aviation, and there are not that many jobs where you can do that to the level that we do in the Army. I think what I love most about my job is that it's always challenging. You have to be able to react at a moment's notice to any changes in the aircraft and be able to potentially land it right away. This is the Shadow, and one of the coolest things we can do with the Shadow is based on the camera down here. This camera allows us to get a lot of information from up in the air that is super helpful to the troops on ground.
Sometimes the things we do or say can make others feel hurt, excluded, or isolated. Everything you say and do creates an impact.
How am I supposed to save the whole world? You can't think about saving the world. You have to think about saving one person.
Because of you, someone's entire life can change. You don't have to be a superhero to have a positive impact.
Friends?
Friends.
We are back to the action. Trojans with their backs against the wall. 2 sets down to the Tritons. They're fired up, ready for a comeback. Stasia Kaanui back to serve. Stasia ready. Dug out. First point goes to Edmonds. Edmonds leads 1-0. Belatsky serve. Oh, block was a little bit errant. Nice try by Hendrickson. 2-0 Edmonds. Belatsky back again. Dug out. Nice touch over the net. Trojans on the board 2-1. Back to serve is Jelena Valley. Mariner High School right here in Everett. Whistle and the point goes to the Tritons, makes it 3-1. Edmonds coming right after this one. Everett early lead in the last two sets, but then Edmonds came marching back. Serve from Kiana Pell. No, that's not Kiana Pell. That's Jordan Stocks. Touch over the net, point to the Tritons. Sometimes it's a little hard to read the whole number with the hair covering half of it. Stocks back again from Montlake Terrace, Nathan Hale High School. Just a little bit wide. Point to the Tritons, 5-1. Stocks again. Nice block back, but it goes out of bounds. 6-1 Edmonds as they're making a run here early. Nice dig. Oh, couldn't get that one over. Everett just a little bit off here. They might want to take a timeout soon and regroup. Stocks back again. That one's into the net. That makes it 7-2 Triton lead. And the serve going back to Everett. Everett coming out this set just a little half step off. Hopefully they get it back in. We got a couple substitutions. See if some fresh hands out there will do it. Casey Dale coming in and Hannah Symbolic. Serve coming from Fleming. Touch goes out of bounds. That'll be a point to the Trojans, 7-3. Lindsay Fleming back again. Kill goes to Montania DeSenia for the Tritons. 8-3 Edmonds lead. Danica Brown back to serve. Danica coming from your left. Down beneath us. Not quite able to get that one under control, and it's 9-3 Tritons. Brown serving again. Touch over is dug out. Nice set. Just inside, and point goes to the Tritons. It's Edmonds into double digits, 10-3. And we've got a timeout called. We'll take a little break as well. 10-3, Tritons leading the Trojans in set number 3. Be back right after this.
Your first home is a big step. So many decisions to make. When it comes to your mortgage, why not get a great rate and keep it local? Talk with the experts at Northwest Plus Credit Union. We can help make that dream home of yours come true.
My name is Laura Trong and I'm a soldier in the Army Reserve. I'm a 25 Bravo, so that's an IT specialist, and I'm currently transitioning over to 17 Alpha, which is a cyber officer. I work full-time at Boeing as a versatile technologist. I find myself referencing a lot of the knowledge that I learned as an IT specialist in the Army towards my civilian career at Boeing. A lot of times the knowledge is transferable. A lot of the technology is the same as well too, so it's very applicable towards my job.
What to expect when you're expecting a teenager.
Today we're talking about how to wake up your teen, and this works literally every time.
Good kisses. Good kisses. You heard how loud
I heard. It wasn't you. Yeah. It was the...
Is that bacon?
Well, the Everett softball team is on the road tomorrow at Olympic, but we'll have men's basketball on the stream for you. 7 o'clock as the Trojans are taking on Whatcom. Back to the action. Ace by Danica Brown. Makes it 11-13 Triton lead. Brown back to serve. Another point to Edmonds. 12-3. Triton's on a big roll here. Brown serve. Let that one go just out. Service back to the Trojans. They're down by 6, 12-4. Or, pardon me, by 8, 12-4. Casey Dale serving. That one goes long. 13-4 Tritons. Casey Dale from Cabiac High School in Mukilteo. Allie Compton back to serve. I don't think we've seen Allie serve yet. Marysville Pilchuck High School lives in Lake Stevens. Just off the net, but handled. We got a whistle. Point goes to Edmonds, 14-4. Tritons up by 10. Compton back to serve again. Nice save there. Trojans scrambling, but not quite able to get to that one. 15-4 Tritons lead. And we got another timeout as we're going to try and talk about this one as well. 15-4 Tritons lead the Trojans. Back after this.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball, but the official ball of you.
Welcome back to Everett Community College. We're on Larry Walker Court in the Walt Price Student Fitness Center. Tritons lead the Trojans here in set number 3, 15-4. Tritons also leading 2 sets, 0. Whistle and point goes to the Trojans, 15-5. Everett down by 10, trying to make a comeback here. They've got a long road to come back from. It's Hannah Symbolic back to serve. Not quite able to dig that one out is Casey Dale, and it's 16-5 Edmonds. Back to serve for the Tritons, Montana DeSenia. Point to Everett as they stay within 10, 16-6. Service back to the Trojans. Claire Lysol back to serve. Lysol. Oh, right into the net. 17-6 Edmonds leads. Kiana Paul back to serve. Or Kiana Pell, pardon me. Can't read my own handwriting. That one goes into the net. Point to Everett. 17-7 Edmonds. Stasha Kahanui. Nice block. Whistle and the point to the Tritons. Edmonds leads 18-7 now. Back to serve, Sydney Belaski. Good substitution for the Tritons. Brings Heidi Norman and Keelan Memory in. And a serve. Point to the Tritons, 19-7. Belaski serve. Out. And that makes it 20-7 Edmonds. Tritons starting to run away with this one. Belaski serve. Nice point for Everett, 20-8. Substitution. Bringing Symbolic back in the game. Valley back to serve. Valley with the ace. Makes it 20-9 Triton lead. Valley again. Serving right down the middle. Edmonds with the point, makes it 21-9 Triton lead. Keelan Memory back to serve. Danica Brown trying to touch that one over the net, not quite making it. 21-10 is the difference. Edmonds in the lead. Back to serve, Lindsay Fleming from Sultan High School. Fleming serve. That drops into the donut hole again. 22-10. Tritons lead over the Trojans. Back to serve again is Danica Brown. Coming from your left below us. That one goes out of bounds. 23-10. Edmonds closing in on this one. Brown back again. Danica from West Anchorage High School in Alaska. And that is a point for Edmonds. Kind of unfortunate that one was headed out of bounds, but Tritons get the point, and we are to match point. 24-10, set number 3. That one goes into the net. We are going to keep playing. 24-11. Casey Dale back to serve. Dale from Kamiak High School. Little long, no, they're going to say that caught just in bounds, and that is the match. 25-11, the final set. Tritons downed Everett. Go back over the sets here. 25-18 in set number 1, 25-17 set number 2, and 25-11 for set number 3, and that is it for Trojans Tritons tonight and Trojan Volleyball. Coming up tomorrow on the stream, we're going to have Whatcom taking on Everett right here with men's basketball, 7 o'clock. Also playing is going to be the softball team. Everett Trojan softball team is at Olympic tomorrow, so we won't have the stream on that one, of course. Next action is on Friday.